I don't think it's in there, but remember the ant people story in South America where they go and they show them gray head aliens and they go, oh, they don't know what aliens are, but they go, oh, that's the ant people. Okay. The Hopi have this story. I want to say Yamamano, whatever the fuck, some Brazil thing. And but Jay, he told a really good version of that I never heard. Okay. Huh. It was somewhere in Brazil, they showed him the picture. Oh, yeah, it's the ant people. Yeah, after there's a cataclysm, whatever, they go on the ground, they'll come out, and then they'll give you stuff, but like, do not trust them. I don't remember that part of the story. Don't trust them. They hide underground when the earth is fucked. They come out and give you tech. And I was like, does that not sound like the entire tech industry to you? All those tech fucks are building bunkers, their own dumbs under their goddamn house. And they're offering you all this bullshit tech like it's great. By the way, you better have $10 million if you want to think you're middle class. And that's low middle class. Just, the middle class is 50 million. The 50 million you get for sucking Clive Davis's dick or whatever the Diddy gives you for fucking running up in you, that and your Lamborghini you get, that 50 million, that's to be middle class. And if you demonstrate you're cool from there, you could get more. Okay? And a lot of people take it and they don't even know what the fuck they're doing. Are you waiting for disclosure for a thing that you already know? What are you? Can I call people cow more than I do? I don't think I can. You already know. It's all out there. There's nothing to disclose.
So in here, it says too, this is the thing that blew me away. The other thing that I'm sure about is that they knew about gravity waves like a long time ago, right? So, but publicly, LIGO first detected gravity waves in 2015, publicly. I found a guy that won a Lifetime Achievement Award for human-made gravity waves in 2011, so the timing doesn't really make a lot of sense. But the crazy part is this. The director of LIGO, which would be find out later, they were at this conference. And the people that won the Nobel Prize in 2017 for gravity waves, they were also at this conference. That was all a big sham because the people behind the scenes knew about that ahead of time. So they're basically giving away Nobel Prizes. Okay, it's your turn to win.
Oh, you don't say. Oh, wait a minute. Are you telling me? Dude, I used to write for the video game awards every year.
Oh, did you? That's funny.
Yeah, back until I was like 5 years in a row, from like 2005 to something. Mm-hmm. And so I wrote for a bunch of award shows actually. But if you never wrote for them before, you don't realize till you are there that what a complete bullshit awards are. And by the way, those are like respected by gamers.
It's all self-congratulatory bullshit, right? Thank you. I talk about teleporting airplanes, so, like we're kind of...
Don Lemon said, did it go in a black hole? And everybody said, shut up, idiot. But did it? Number one, anybody who's still doing this thing, because I used to Jesse show, and people, dude, you understand there's a level of like, now I know why these dumbass secret societies have to initiate you in levels, because you can't just tell rich people the truth like that. You could tell poor people the truth. You could blurt the truth out to poor people. But middle and upper class, you got to walk them through the steps of dealing with the fact that it's not what they thought it was.
Yeah.
But he said some dumb shit about Rogan that he's a honey trap. What does that even mean, Jack? He just Joe fuck them. Right? It's nonsense. But up and down the chain, people are lied to, so you got to take that into account, and you can't just like, everybody with their little personal dumb shit in the space. I never use those terms. Mm-hmm. I'm not an idiot. Okay. Everybody in this space, your little personal grievance. No one cares about your high school problems, everyone. Mm-hmm. It's a huge, they just told you Epstein was nothing to see here. I think they classified a whole area of physics for 80 years, just like Mark Andreessen, even though he's a demonic liar. I think he wasn't lying about that when he was talking to Barry Weiss. They told him, don't get into AI because we're going to allow a few people to do it. So, and he goes, well, you can't. It's a whole technology. He goes, we classified a whole area for 80 years.
What do you think?
To me, that is
What do you think they classified?
If you had to guess. If I had to guess, the goofy shit you could do with plasma.
Yeah, I think that's a good guess. What they classified is fusion, right? Like, if you think back to it, I think it was Tucker Carlson on Joe Rogan was the first one who was talking about the Manhattan Project being connected to UFOs because there's all these lore about shutting down the nukes or what have you. Well, one of the things that I found when I started digging into suppressed technology is, fusion's been suppressed. Like, these people have figured out fusion, and you go, oh, well, you start reading the textbooks about nukes and thermonuclear weapons, and right there on page 1 of this Project Paperclip scientist textbook about nukes, Freidwart Winterberg says They classified inertial electrostatic confined fusion because of its connection to the H-bomb. Right on the page 1.
Yeah.
Page 1,
and what
Kurt.
that means is see, okay, so I mean,
Nobody reads.
So I can look at whatever the fuck I want. And as far as experts and all that shit, that left with COVID, dipshits. Remember when all the experts said to get your booster and wear a mask, and wearing a mask is fake and didn't work ever? Yep. Oh, did anybody bother to go back? Oh, that's right. You don't do your own research. So don't tell me about fucking science, bitch. Anybody that, what do you do your own research? Yeah, go fucking, I don't know, change your gender or some shit. Fuck you. So I don't care about respectability. Think of everyone you know. It's fascism's coming. No, Obama signed it in, you fucking morons. You haven't had a democracy. It's a lot to take in. It really is. And
let's talk about Obama real quick, because Obama was the one who had to be in charge of them zapping that plane. Like in those MH370 videos, people always come at me about aliens. It's not fucking aliens. We're literally recording those with 2 drones, one drone above the plane, one drone. It's not because we're like, oh, we're randomly recording this plane with these drones while the alien orbs came out. No, it's our technology. We're zapping the plane. But what that means is that Obama's
not ours. It's not ours. Certain people's. See, that's the thing. The oligarchs are in charge. Don't worry. Don't worry. The oligarchs own it.
It's Lockheed Martin. I've got it basically nailed down. It's pretty much got to be Lockheed Martin's compact fusion reactor. And it turns out they've got jets on them so they can use it as propulsion to fly around. But the point being, all of Obama's entire administration is implicated. And there's a video of you when you were on Rogan, you were just railing on them. And it was funny because you were hitting everyone that I'm talking about. It's like John
I'm on a news show, so I know they're scum. I'm on Jimmy Dore show. We don't talk about aliens on that. But then when I watch UFO shit, I see John Brennan. That guy, I mean, I'm sure John Brennan is going to come clean.
And CIA director.
This happens in every area of media, dude. It happens in comedy. It happens once you get invited to some parties, you want to keep going to parties. Okay. And I like going to parties. It's pretty cool. You know, I used to go to P. Diddy Brown parties, and no, I didn't do that. Come on.
There's a lot of baby oil at those parties.
But you're trained to, like, every aspect of society is to tell you that all the validation is coming from outside. Okay, so if you just want a summary of what the plot is against you by your fucking lizard overlords, I don't know that they're lizards, but they are, though. But, like, even if they're not, they are. They're all about eugenics and evolution. I'm not commenting on if that's real or fake. I don't care. I'm talking about the feeling of that Olympic spirit. You know the Olympics? Why do we have those? A eugenics festival.
I mean, I stopped watching a long time ago, but yeah, to make us feel good.
But that's a eugenics contest, and you hear all the dirty shit that goes on, right? Yeah.
And this is what I love, is that you made this point on a space that I was on with you for a little bit a while back, where you said that, like, it's all out there, and this is what I've been telling people too. Is like, I tell people it's hiding in plain sight.
That's what the occult calls it.
No one looks. No one, just literally no one looks. Dude. Like, literally all I had to do is open page 1 of a Project Paperclip scientist textbook on nukes, and it says it right there on page 1.
Yeah, and let me tell you how you're double fucked, okay? Because that's also a legal thing. Because these weird fucking, I don't know what the fuck they are, Satan people. They're very legalistic. They're very into law. So that's why all the politicians go to law school, but they're not lawyers. They don't practice law. They're there to learn the law, to break the law, so they can run the government like a gangster. That's what they do. It sounds like space Nazis a little bit, doesn't it? Now think about the alien stories you hear.
Well, that's what I wanted to ask you about.
We make a deal with aliens, these tall whites or with the grays.
We make
a deal to get technology, and then the deal isn't what they said it would be. It sounds like space Nazis a little bit, doesn't it?
I always sexually assault you too. I don't know if you've noticed that. There's common thread.
And that's why I say my cuckoo theory, that these are interdimensional trillionaires who transition. They transhumaned, but they can never detrans. Now they want what you got. See, you got a silver cord or whatever they call it. You know, I hate gay wizard terms, but I'm telling you what it is. You still have a connection to the creator, right? Which to me is what 0 point energy is. See, there's a heat death of the universe, right? And these reptile scumbags, just the way they do with stocks and shit. So now imagine you're some deviant fucking trillionaire that found a way to unstick yourself out of the 3-dimensional time we experience, and you're gross now. And by the way, all it amounts to be immortal, if you're a secular materialist on Earth, you'd be like, I'd be a vampire. Dude, I'd jump in the sun. It's like if you could only play Grand Theft Auto, like whatever like 2 generations old Grand Theft Auto is, which is fun at first, but then you can never play a new game. You can only
just end it. You're just done.
What would you do? You'd start griefing, they call it in games, right? You grief people. Internet trolls, what are they doing? They inject you with some poison to try to draw a reaction from you. And if you give it to them, they're feeding. That sounds like lizard people to me. Don't it sound like all that loosh talk?
Energy vampires.